Welcome to our Bible study class once again. This is your YouTube pastor and your online tutor. Last time, in this Bible study class, we interacted on the Bema seat of Christ, where all the raptured saints will be brought to examination by Jesus Christ, who will sit down to test how works committed to his believers and were carried out by them while on earth. Last week, we read from 2 Corinthians chapter 5 verse 10. Verse 10. For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Christ, that everyone will receive the thing done in his body, according to that he had done, whether it be good or bad. Likewise, I said last week that the judgment here is not a judgment to condemnation, or hell, or to destruction, but to examination for what type of crown, position, and mansions each believer deserves. In Romans chapter 8 verse 1, there is therefore no condemnation to them which are in Christ Jesus, which walk not after the flesh, but after the Spirit. Though some believers' works shall be burnt off, while some works will remain. Those whose works shall be burnt off will escape as passing through the fire. How are you doing the work of the Lord? Are you doing the work faithfully, or you are not doing the work as supposed to be done? Do the work as supposed to be done, so that your works will not be burnt off. Let us read 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 13 and 15. Every man's work shall be made manifest, for the day shall declare it, because it shall be revealed by fire. And the fire shall try every man's work, or what sort it is. Verse 14. If any man's work abide, which he hath built thereupon, he shall receive a reward. Verse 15. If any man's work shall be burnt, he shall suffer loss, but he himself shall be saved, yet so as by fire. You can also read 1 Corinthians chapter 3 from verse 9 to 15. Please, let us be watchful on how we are handling and carrying out the divine assignment committed to our hands, since we have claimed to be saved and born again. This is the recap of last Bible study on this platform. This week, we shall be interacting on the second event after the Bema seat of Christ, when the 7 years of Great Tribulation is ongoing on earth. This is the marriage supper of the Lamb. The marriage supper of the Lamb will be taking place in between the Bema seat of Christ and the second advent of Christ, even when the Great Tribulation is still ongoing on earth upon the ungodly. The marriage supper of the Lamb is going to be the second event in the heavenlies after the rapture, the first being the Bema seat of Christ. Let us read the book of Revelation chapter 19 from verse 7. Verse 7. Let us be glad and rejoice, and give honor to him, for the marriage of the Lamb is come, and his wife hath made herself ready. Verse 9. And he said unto me, Right, blessed are they which are called unto the marriage supper of the Lamb. And he said unto me, These are the true sayings of God. At the marriage supper of the Lamb, all the believers, all the raptured church will be dining and wining with Christ. There will be enjoyment galore, total happiness, joy, gladness, and peace. Jesus Christ is the bridegroom, and the raptured church is the bride. At rapture, every believer, either a male or a female, will be like an angel. They shall neither be males nor females. We will have been transformed, carrying the heavenly bodies. We shall all be alike. The raptured saint is the bride, and revered to as the Lamb. The marriage supper of the Lamb will take place in the heaven, and neither in the New Jerusalem nor in the new heaven or the new earth, as some people are heretically opined and proved. In John chapter 14, verse 1 to 4, in verse 2, in my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you, I go to prepare a place for you. Verse 3, and if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may be also. Verse 4, and whither I go, ye know, and the way ye know. Jesus has gone back to heaven after being resurrected, after he has died on the cross at Calvary, shed his blood to atone for our sin, and he promised to come back again to take us to the presence of his Father to shop with him. Only the righteous who raptured with him shall be there. Will you be there at the marriage supper of the Lamb? Do all what is can to go at rapture, so that you can be a partaker when the trumpet shall sound. The trumpet will soon sound. Hope you have been touched. Hope you have been blessed. Hope you have been inspired. Hope you have been educated. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like, share, and leave your comment. We also confess your calls, visits, text, and your words of encouragement. Door is also opened for criticism, so that we can make better amendments where necessary. Until next time that we shall be interacting again. Thanks for watching and listening. Until next time, and remain blessed.